All right? All of that is going to get cut off. And it's going to get ravished martial law out here. Havoc is going to be out here. And it's going to bring mad fear upon our people. It's going to bring fear upon them. They ain't going to know what to do. This is serious stuff.
You know what I never understood?
If you want, you can come up here so for the edification for the camera if you want. Yeah, so, you know. Captivity. So he was more than the Israelites been in captivity 7 times.
But what I don't understand is if they said God created us in his image, we are his people, why did he allow us to be captured that many times?
Bring that out right quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 48, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments, and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
You see what happened?
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and bear with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand. Right, so this is the covenant right here. When our forefathers got out of Egypt, the Most High made a covenant with our forefathers. He said, keep my commandments, I will put you above our nation. If you break it, I will curse you. And one of the curses was a nation or people will come take your kids. They're going to capture your kids and sell them to somewhere else. And your eyes going to look at them and you don't get that's a curse upon our people. Right? That's why our people are the only one, like most, the highest in all type of sickness. Right? When they give all these abominations, most high curses. But like you say, hey, I will punish my children. Most High never punished them all nations but us. But where he's chosen, we made a covenant with him, we broke it, and we were cursed.
Get that. Give me Deuteronomy 30. Stay on that topic with the curse. I want her to get an understanding. Give me Deuteronomy 30.
So instead, he decided to put my people above.
Yeah. You know, you got. I'm gonna show you something. Get verse 11 to 14. Deuteronomy 30. Oh, let's stay on the topic real quick. I want her to get some understanding. She asked the question. She asked a good question. She put the white people on top of us, right? To kill us, right? We're gonna show you in the Bible. You know what I mean? It might be a little heavy for you, but we're going to break it down to you. We're going to show you that the Most High used the white man as a sword, a whooping stick. He used them against us. That was his purpose. And we're going to show you why, right? Give me Malachi 1 and 4, or the witness, real quick. I think he got something too.
My face against you, and you shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you, and you shall be when none pursue. So one of the curses, they that hate you gonna rule over you. So this, if we kept the commandments, we wouldn't be under a curse right now. We wouldn't be under God. So we broke the covenant, so we're being ruled by our oppression.
Right here is Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished. Edom is the so-called white man. That's his biblical name. The father taught you that, right? They're the Edomites, all right? They're the wicked, the Bible speaks of. Okay, you have people that can be wicked. You got black men, Hispanic men that can be wicked, but there's the wicked, a race of people on the planet Earth that's called the Edomites, which is the so-called white man. They are the wicked. Okay, remember, everything is balanced with God. You have the wicked and you have the righteous. What are the Israelites? It's always been a battle, okay? So Malachi 1:4, read that again. Hey, Psalm 17, 13.
is Malachi, verse 1. This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, thus said the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. What it said. You want to read that again? Yeah, right? The Most High called Edom the border of wickedness. So that lets you know that the Most High is already saying that they're the wicked. It's set in stone that they're the wicked of the earth. Like the brother said, yeah, you can be wicked, you can do, things, unrighteous deeds and things like that, but these people were designed and created to be wicked. Right?
Now, it's in the Bible. You heard what it said. It says that Esau, Edom, what was the border of wickedness. Read it again, Brian. We're going to answer your question. Don't worry, sister. We got you.
Whereas, this is Malachi 1 and 4, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever.
So the Lord YAHAWASHI has a hatred for these people. It's his purpose that he created the so-called white man to be wicked on the planet Earth. And we're gonna prove it through the Bible. That's just one scripture. Okay? We're gonna go to the origin. We're gonna go to the birth. We're gonna go to see what happened in the beginning, so you can have an understanding, all right? Genesis, I want Genesis 25. You got 27, right? And I want 25. I want to go into the womb. All right? 25. Start with, and then we're battling in the womb. What?
That's my question. They said he in the first that he made this
He wasn't the first people he made. There was people before Adam. Right. But see, your church ain't going to teach you that. But I don't want to get off topic. I'm going to answer your questions, and I'm going to show you the Bible that's people before Adam and Eve. But I want to stick to the topic with Esau, the Edomites being God's whooping stick for us. Why? He used that wicked man to do that. All right, we already showed you Malachi 1 and 4 that he's the border of wickedness. Okay? And real quick. Let me ask you a question, and we're dealing with her real quick. Tell them, like, hold on, like 2 seconds, we're going to deal with you, and we just deal with her. Bring that out. Bring that out with they in the womb.
When he created this nation in a womb.
That was how you saw it in Jacob, right?
Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy mouth.
So you got two different nations in her womb. The Most High can do whatever he wants. Okay? So two nations in thy womb, go ahead. Yeah, exactly.
One people shall be stronger than other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Right, when the days to be delivered was fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb, and the first came out red, all over like a hairy dog.
Right here. See this sign right here? That's Esau. You go back to 25, that's what he's reading. He came out red. Okay? So-called white man, that's how he looks today, right? If you go on your phone right now and put red babies, Google red babies on your phone, you're going to see a whole bunch of so-called white babies. They're not going to show no Hispanics, they're not going to show no blacks, they're going to show a whole bunch of white babies because they are the ones that come out red. All right? Even Google will tell you that. Go ahead.
Behold, the first came out red all over like a hairy dog, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel. His name was called Jacob.
So that's the origin. You know about that story, right? So now go to 27. Go when he's crying. That's how he cried now like a little bitch. And he's crying for his, oh, Father, why don't you have a blessing for me? You know what I mean? That's how they do now. They act like little children. Oh, why is that happening to me? The Most High actually called the children. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what the scripture. Yeah, bring that out in the scripture. Now, we're going to stay in the topic, Esau and Jacob. Remember, bring that out.
Genesis 7, verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
So in this story, Salaki, hold on. In this story right here, Esau was pissed off and he was asking because Jacob stole his blessing. Right? You remember that story. And he's asking Isaac, his father, like, oh, do you have a blessing for me? And this is what he blessed him with. Go ahead.
Fatness of the earth.
The fatness of the earth, the dew of the heavens, everything around you, vegetation, the planet, right?
Dew of heaven from above. And by the sword.
By the what?
By the sword.
By the what?
By the sword.
What does that mean by thy sword? Go ahead, finish it.
Shalt thou live.
By thy sword thou shalt live. What does that mean? What is a sword? A sword is a weapon, right? You can use it to kill people, right? All right? What is the modern sword today? Will be your military, your guns, your AK. That will be the sword. So in the beginning, in ancient times, they used the sword, the ancient sword. And today, they still using that sword because that was a blessing that was given to him. Read it again.
By thy sword. And shall serve thy brother. It shall come to pass. Thou shalt have the dominion. Thou shalt break the yoke of thy neck.
So, it says Esau is going to live by thy sword. That's how he conquered the whole planet Earth. He conquered the whole planet Earth because he was given that blessing to conquer the planet Earth with the sword. Okay? With the sword, which then would be the modern military with your guns. He's the power. He has power. That's his blessing. So we're going to show you already, the brother show you Malachi 1:4, that Esau is the border of wickedness. He is the wicked. We went back to the origin and it shows that he was blessed with what? The sword to live. This is how the white man conquered. He lived, he killed, he destroyed. How many wars did the so-called white man went into? So many wars. How many lands he conquered all over the planet? He blew Hiroshima, he killed the Native Americans, okay? Everywhere he went to Australia, he killed off the Aborigines, all right? Everywhere you go, South Africa, he think he's a South African, all right? Everywhere this beast goes to, this devil, he conquered with the sword. So now we already established that he is the wicked, and his blessing was with the sword. We disobeyed the law, statutes, and commandments, and the Most High put him what? Above us to kill us with the sword. We're going to prove it. Give us Psalm 17. Read this, pay attention to the scripture, sister.
17 verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down.
So he's talking about the time is going to come when Esau is going to get disappointed. The Most High is going to bring down his kingdom. It's prophesying in the Bible that this so-called white man that's ruling the planet Earth, the Most High has destiny ordained to bring his kingdom down.
Right? Deliver my soul from the wicked.
Deliver my soul from the wicked. We established who the wicked is. Malachi 1:4 said it's Esau. Go ahead.
Which is thy sword?
Which is what?
Which is thy sword?
Which is what?
Which is thy sword?
So that's it. Bottom line. The Most High used this damn devil as a sword towards the children of Israel. This is why we went into captivity. This is why we went into slavery. This is why the so-called Hispanic man, black man in slavery was sodomized as well. Raped a woman. Killed the Native Americans, the Aztecs, the Mayans in Central America, my people in Puerto Rico, the Taínos, all right? This devil has did this because he was given that power. He was given that blessing. But guess what, sister? Guess what? It's coming to an end. We living in perilous times. We at the end of this. We at the end of this. And we wake